How's everyone doing? Welcome. Make sure you share it up. Yes. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to our Neo Code debates. Make sure you share it up, everybody. We are live on TikTok. What's up? What's up? Very invited. How you vibing? How are you vibing today? I'm feeling good. Good energy. Yes, lots of creative energy. Share it up, everybody. Hey, what's up, John? How's everything going? So, what's up, Lemire? How you vibing? Ooh, girl, that's a deep statement. Definitely. What's up, Moko? Hey, be nasty. I support your argument. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am live on TikTok. We're doing Man-Made God. Um, Definitely. Thank you so much for coming through. But yeah, it's true. If you really think about it, man-made ideas. God is an idea, therefore man-made God. All right. And it is, not trying to say people shouldn't, focus on God. If that's what they want to believe in, but it is a belief and it shouldn't be something that we push as a fact, right? Because there's no proof to back it up. If man-made God, why do you be proven wrong? Because people push it as a fact. I mean, I believe there is a creator of all, but it is everything. Well, that's awesome if you want to believe in that. Yeah, mostly we're talking about the Abrahamic religion, God, that talks about like they're the one and only God and, those types of things. The one and only true God, and then they argue over who's their God. The thing is, we're in a space where we can think for ourselves, Just to let you know, my show passed away June 9th before my birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you healing vibration, higher codes your way. Definitely. It's always a hard thing that we have to deal with. Universal flight, but they're always with us for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. They made that one up exactly. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we can debate this in DMs. No, I don't debate in DMs. I debate during my live broadcast. And those shades are everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Emmanuel? Sydney Love Your Way. Thank you so much. Definitely back at you. You were created. Yeah, I don't believe that we could have been created. Like, I don't believe in a creator in that way. We believe that the codes create everything, which is conscious information within all energy, but not like an actual being, because there's really no way to prove those things. Yes, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, so nothing can create it. Oh, crazy. And then a way of like saying that it's a person or a being that created us. We are made out of the code or energy, if you want to say. But energy is very intelligent. Does she have a third eye? We all have a third eye. It's yes, inside of our heads, but it's called the pineal gland. Yes, and no, energy is intelligent. Yes, very much so. We call it the codes. Like I said, that's when we say the codes, we're saying conscious information within all energy, and that energy it's a frequency. So frequency is what actually gives us information, and it is conscious. No, brainwash is when you go with a 2,000-year-old story without proof. I definitely am very open-minded. Persuasion is keeping to me who better than neighbor and not you. LOL, how can you make that statement? Because God created everything, not man. Well, God is just an idea. So man-made ideas, God's an idea, therefore man-made God. Man-made the idea of God, whether it exists or not. When Christ comes back on the cloud to judge the wicked, the world will see who made him. Yeah, that's not happening. People don't come back on clouds. That would be a zombie, you know? So this is the age of Aquarius. This is time for us to expand our mind. That's why we have these discussions. You are here early today. Yeah, definitely. You know, different times. I come on at different times. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for vibing with us. So yeah, definitely it's a time for us to not just deal with information just because we were taught those things. All right, you don't read your Bible. I've read 4 different versions. Their beliefs are crazy, man. For real, no, God holds your life in His hands, not man's hands. Yeah, God's an idea. I feel like the first question would be if there was just nothingness, where am I? Yeah. So there's definitely no such thing as nothingness. You know, there's no such thing as nothingness or nothing. We've never experienced that. And so that's why it's like energy is everything everywhere, and energy cannot be created or destroyed. And which was created, God created? No, God is just an idea. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the love, Mazu. How you vibing today? Welcome everyone. Who made man? Well, it wouldn't be a who. Okay, first of all, it definitely wouldn't be a who. But you know, we say the codes. So it's conscious information within all energy. Creates everything. Yeah, I love your views. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a consciousness in that it's a consciousness in that definition. What do you mean? Hey, what's up, Eddie? How you vibing? I'm vibing amazingly. How are you? I am definitely feeling good. I'm ready for July coming up. Summer is my favorite season. It really is. I love summer, and it's also my level up month coming up in July. Super excited about that. But yeah, feeling good, feeling good. Well, yeah, that would be you guys drinking Kool-Aid, buddy. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, no Jim Jones here, buddy. What do you do for within the collective? If you know, what's a neocoders? We are a philosophy group. We are for people that are open-minded, are free thinkers. We are a neo-code society, so we have our own philosophy group that people can connect and focus on the neo codes, which are the new codes or new information for our now. All right, neo means now or new because you can only have a now. Every now is new, and you can only have something new in the now. So we help people really take their power back. Learn how to, really express themselves and open their minds and know that it is okay to open your mind and not just think that, you know, because other people taught us that that's the only view that we should have. All right. And really, the neo is the only time we can have power, we can express, while the soakers are really, really light codes, information package. Light codes are a part of that. Yes, they are a part of that. But we get codes from light, but we also get codes from the dark. Codes are within everything. Yes, yes. So light codes are like higher vibrational codes that we will get, like especially from the central sun, because we are in a light period. So we're able to like connect to that information. We are like beings, and that's why we have a lot of information within us. You look familiar. Oh, cool. Million. Yes. Thank you so much for coming through, everybody. They try to clown and can't even spell the word right. Funny. Definitely. What's are you how you vibing and are you Aquarius sun? Oh yes. Yes, she is. That girl is definitely Aquarius. I'm a Leo, so we have that polar opposite going. Mm-hmm. Atheists definitely don't sin. You know, we don't focus on that. Well, I'm not an atheist, but people that are atheists would have no reason to focus on that. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. What's up? How you doing? But they will burn. Well, who will burn? Because there ain't no burn. Ah! You have to believe in that story first, Daily Bread. There's no actual proof of hell or people burning or anything like that. Okay, Master, when you mentioned receiving information part, I was just talking about collective. Oh my goodness, what's up? How you doing, Juice? That's awesome. Yes, definitely. What she said. Well, burn where exactly? So we have to remember, like a lot of that is fear mongering, you know, and it's a lot of us, not really kneel standing all of the codes of life. And when we don't kneel stand things, sometimes we make things up. God is an idea. Doing amazing. How about you? I'm doing actually amazing. Thank you for coming through. What's up, Rain? Make sure y'all share it. We burning and blazing heat. That's what they meant. Oh, yes, that's true. That's true. Ah, ah, ah. That's very true. Yo, I love the polar opposite vibe. I have a wild Leo, Stellium, and Aquarius, Jupiter. Okay. That's lit. That's lit. Not this again. It's always this again. I don't know why you always be on that again. Ah, 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 ah. Them codes be showing me what's up every day. Okay, listen, Mazu. The more you notice the codes, the more they show themselves. It's amazing. Like that's what I'm trying to tell people. You don't even have to look for it. It's something that just starts to align, and you start to really notice because these codes are not something we can physically see, but they are. Once you identify with the messages, you can see the physical expression. Yes. Why do you come back? Right? Like, you obviously love it. Ah, ah. We've been mad, but it's gonna sunburn and we need sunscreen and lotion more than ever now. Oh, okay. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, man. Um, I don't know. I can't see why people believe so much, in something they can't physically, you know, show in any kind of way. And it's okay if we can't, we want to have an imagination. If we want to imagine, because there's a lot of things we can't show, but we can't just put all our energy around it. Okay. Code. I never heard of this before. But what's up, Lisa? So we have our own theory about how things are made or how things got here, or what everything is. And pretty much we call it the codes. And the codes are conscious information within all energy. All right, they're frequency, and this frequency tells us the attributes and functions of that energy. So it's basically like the very fundamental parts of energy that tells us what that energy is, and it is conscious, so it is aware of itself and its expression. And then when it gets together with other codes, those codes learn. They learn, um, more information, and then they're able to turn into the waves and the particles that we see around us. And things are constantly evolving through the codes. The codes can also connect, they align us to things, they communicate with us through frequency. That's why we get that intuition feeling. Let's start also. How did the universe come to be? Well, nobody knows for sure, but we believe the universe has always been here. Okay, it's the energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So these codes are within that energy that actually is intelligent, and it sends out a frequency. No, the codes are not a fairy tale; they are a theory. But it's also backed by science, because if you look at science, everything's encoded with conscious information. Everything has information. All right, everything's encoded. And so if you look at your own brain, it will show you how the codes exist. All right. There's a frequency in your brain, all right, that gives you information. And that information helps you express and helps you to be conscious or aware. Yeah, through brainwaves. Exactly. Okay. You can also see the codes within our DNA. All right. Our DNA has coded information, and it is self-assembled. It thinks for itself. I'm not bugging about anything. Just because you can't comprehend it is not my fault. You know, there's different ways to look at life. I'm a philosopher, and this a neo-philosopher, and this is the way that I see, and many others that I talk with also see it as. Okay. Well, what scientific fact do you have about God? Because that's what we're debating about. Thank you for sharing. Dragons have nothing to do with Satan and anything. And you think you're a somebody? By definition of nobody, you're wrong. About the so-called God, not your idea of slaying. Yeah. Um, somebody's live being this way. Exactly. Weird people. Thank you for joining. Just because you don't disagree does not mean you have to be rude at all. We still talking about this? Yep. It is still a problem. It is still an issue we have. They get so insulted by this thing that they didn't create. Facts, like, please. Typical. Yes, Dragon. Must almost. I had some words back out. Ah. That's funny. Thank you. Satan is known. Old Dragon, the Bible, and the Revelations. Well, that's just a story. It's not fact. So it's just a story. You have to expand your mind. Make the dragon, eh? I mean, I guess so. Ah! I guess so. Uh, just the stories get crazier and crazier. Ah! Where is your facts on codes? I just explained to you about this code. I literally just told you about DNA. I told you about your brain cells. Maybe you're not listening, but it's conscious information. May I ask, how were you raised as a child? I grew up Christian. Why do you have three lenses? One represents what we call the third eye, or we call it the 5D eye. Some people call it the third eye, but we're really upgrading with fifth dimensional codes right now. But it's the pineal gland. Well, to add onto their claim, dragons are in the Bible. In the Bible. Well, then they should believe it then. What's up? What's up, Miss Fox? What's up, Master Keith? How are you vibing? How are you vibing? Right? Because they think that everything in that book is the end all be all, and just perfectly exact facts. Okay. You don't even know who wrote the book. It's funny how people believe in something they don't even know, like where it rooted from. Where was the root of it all? The third eye is imaginary, so why the lens? It's not imaginary. It's called the pineal gland, and the name third eye is a metaphor. So it's called metaphor, not it's imaginary. but it is a actual thing called the pineal gland that has light receptors responsible for our wake and sleep cycle. I would actually believe that a dragon existed first, like prehistoric reptile. Exactly. Exactly. Which one should I have? Arby's or Long John Silver? Long John Silver. Show me the third eye. It's inside our head. It's called the pineal gland. It's inside of your brain. Go look that up. Pineal gland. Two eyes in the forehead. Yeah, I said it's inside your brain. Try comprehending. Active listening. To believe is to have doubt. If you know fact, then there's no reason to. Exactly. How about back you want to go about what? The resurrection is imaginary. Um, so why the cross? Right. No, it's not made up. It's called metaphor. A metaphor is it's a description of something. I never said it was an actual eye. It's a metaphor for your pineal gland. Like what is? I don't know what your problem is. Your destiny of love, exactly. What? It's really not that hard to kneel stand at all. What's up, Bailey? How you doing, fam? First of all, do not call names. Do not talk about what's. It's not dumb, okay? There you go. So once you guys start being rude, you would just get muted. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. Enjoying your day? Awesome. That's good to hear. Opportunity, I'm just asking. General. Exactly the fantasy dragons. Okay. How's your day going? Actually amazing. I'm ready for July. Our level up day coming up soon. Just ready for a lot of, things to elevate. Yeah, 7:25. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just enjoying this last day of June. Being appreciative because we really don't get these moments back. We don't. Thank you all. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you being here. And a lot of things are elevating. Creativity is at a very, very high spike. So gotta let go of things that have been bothering us. Finally, the month's gonna be over. Yes, starting a neo cycle. Cart, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Uh, thank you. It's okay. Thank you, Dragon Rider. It's okay to have different views. It's not okay to mean love and positive. It's not okay to be mean. Love and positive vibes your way. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Same to you. Dragon Rider, thank you. Yeah, it really no need for it. No need for it. We all have different expressions, different ideas of life, and we should be able to talk about it. It's good to get different perspectives. Deep sea animals make their own light. That's true. Chemically, so who's to say for the fire breathing dragon animal? Exactly. That's true. We never know. Hey, what's up, Emily? How you vibing? Oh, crush the Antichrist. Antichrist is not real. It's just a story. What is an Antichrist? I don't get it. Thank you for the likes. As you think they're going to heaven after that, okay. Like what? Now here we go. Not everything is Antichrist. Yeah, it's just an idea. We definitely don't bad girls. It doesn't mean nothing else. All right. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Actually, just getting ready for this Neo month coming up. July is my month, my level up month. Can't wait. 7:25. Yeah, brainwash would be you, Royal Christian. That would be you for sure. I don't allow myself to be brainwashed. I keep my mind very open. there's endless possibilities. Yes, right, Tart? Ah, ah, ah. Saying July 11th, my 25th birthday. Awesome! Level up, level up, level up. That's awesome. And mine's July 25, 7/25. That's so lit. Um, but the 11 level up means that your energy is getting more codes. That's what we call our birthdays. Level up day. Because we don't like to say getting older. We're leveling up, we're getting wiser. Do you have any proof for neo code and matter? Yes, everything is coded, encoded with information. What's up? What's up, Nicole? Your brain cells are a good sign of that. It show that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Emily, what up? These soakers are definitely a brainwash. Yes. Level up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for joining. I love your laugh. Oh, thank you. Boop, boop, level up, level up. Emily said, let me level up. Hey, awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining our cosmic stars. Love you. Yes, are you judging and acting like you're going there after that? Stay mad. Exactly. What evidence? We're sitting here. You're not showing any. Not showing anybody. Thank you for the likes. Yes. It's a great the thing is we just wanna make sure everyone's able to open their mind and talk about anything that they like, and not be restricted. Evidence of what? Right. What's a neocodist? So that's our own belief system that we created for free thinkers, for neo philosophers. We believe in the neo codes, which are the new codes or new information, and we believe that's the neo is the best time to pay attention to. The neo is the now or the new, because every now is new, and every time you have something new, it's going to be in the now. So we believe that that's the most important time because now's the time where we have power, where we can express ourselves, where we can be creative, come up with inventions. There's no other time that we can actually have self-expression and live a life. So if we think too much in the past or too much into the future, then you will miss out on the power of the neo. And this is actually the most important time because nobody else could experience this time but us. And there's information that we need to get for our evolution that no one else has been lived through before. Do you watch The Matrix too much? No, this has nothing to do with The Matrix, actually. Yeah, when we're talking about neo, we're talking about like reference to the neocortex, which is the newer part of your brain or the more updated part where you get your neo codes from, where you get the higher codes through your neo mind. So watching a show doesn't dictate a person's spiritual belief. No, and it has nothing to do with it. They're just confusing the name Neo, which what we're talking about. What we're talking about new or now. Our relation to Neo code is through the neocortex, through the brain. The Matrix is talking about how society has this matrix for us that this way that it designed the world, and also we can have our own individual matrix of how we see the world, and then there's like a universal matrix. But we're not talking about that. And yeah, they do kind of put the codes in there, because they are trying to show that the information is what is really running all of our reality. So they are kind of putting the codes in there without saying the codes, in a way, but the codes are going deeper. So what we're saying is this conscious information. So we go deeper into how we're describing what this information actually is. So I can give you an example of the codes in many different ways, actually. If you look at a seed, the seed has all of the information within it. All right, it knows exactly what kind of fruit it's going to be, or what kind of plant it's going to be, if it's going to be a flower, if whatever it's going to be in nature. But it has that information within it, and those are codes. All right, and those codes are conscious. They know what it's going to do, and it expresses it, and it makes the same each time. Exactly. All right. I'm not mocking God. I am, because God is just an idea. It's not me mocking it. It's called critical thinking. And this is philosophical. This is a philosophical debate. It's a philosophical conversation. No instructions from us. Exactly. We don't give it instructions, okay? Our DNA has the instruction, has the codes for us. And so we don't tell it what to do. Bro, who is knocking in, babe? Yeah, no one's knocking in there. You are witnessing biblical philosophy, right? Prophecy right here. No, no. People knew that people were going to open their mind one day and not just go by a story from over 2,000 years ago. People could think that one day we're not going to have all this control. So that's why they were trying to do this, to keep control. Hello, beautiful people popped in to say hello. What's up? Higher culture way. Yes, commit blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, I dare you. Those things don't exist, so I'm not doing any of that. You have to prove that. You can't just say it. The ones that not believe really keep that. Yeah, it's weird. Dominic, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, love, love, love. How you doing, Dominic? Explain what I'm saying here. Man-made God. So man-made ideas. God is an idea. Therefore, man-made God. So I'm saying man-made the idea of God, whether it exists or not. And the reason why it is an idea only in my eyes is because we have no proof of it actually being an actual thing. No, I'm all the way correct. This is a logical fact. Yeah, it hasn't been proof in over 2,000 years, 3,000 years, however long it's been. It's an ancient of pyramids. What do you mean it's an ancient of pyramids? What does that mean? It's not a story. It's historical accounts, by the way. No, it's not historical accounts, and it is story. It's a book of allegories. What about what written in pyramids? Look it up. That's the story they all about. Oh, I know that. I know. What do you mean? I never said it wasn't. They definitely plagiarized ancient cultures. Okay, that doesn't prove God. I don't know what you're talking about. What was easy? I'm not really sure what you're saying. That's your entire story. And you say, no, that's not evidence. No historian will tell you for sure that it's a fact. That's, okay, one second. Or century historian at that. Okay, and that does not mean anything. What are you talking about? I can't believe in a first century historian just because they are a historian of that time. That doesn't mean they have the answers. Are you saying they exist during that time, or that's when the time they study? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Humans were true. Why didn't they keep on up with the Bible? It just all doesn't make sense. No, we just don't debate in the. He just at the time Jesus he spoke with these two. Yeah, that's a story because nobody wrote during that time. And certainly made this white man certainly made this God, and I finally woke up mad into a comment. Yes, guys, God me. I'm a job love you. Yes, what's up, Zayden, Inky, and yeah, but see, those are still stories. Even the ancient Sumerians are stories. All right, be right back. Okay, definitely. Average atheist. No, I'm not an atheist. I'm a neo-codist. So average Christian assumption. They call hieroglyphics. Yeah, hieroglyphics aren't proof though. We don't even know if we're reading them correctly. People were also a little crazy sometimes way back then. Oh, definitely. A lot. I don't believe either that this makes more sense. Yeah, but we just don't know all the way for sure. What's a neocodist? What's up, Megan? A neocodist is our belief system that for neo philosophers, free thinkers, we made this neo-code society for people that want to be here in the Neo. Think about life for this time. All right. So Neo means new or now. Because every new is always happening in the now, and every now is new. New code, Neo codes with the new information for our time, for our now. And it's the most important time. It's the only time that we can exist in. Nobody else has experienced this Neo but us. And it's just important for us to get that information, because that is what makes us powerful. That's what helps us evolve. And we bring back that idea that it's important to think for ourselves, for our Neo, and not just worry about ideas of the past, or ideas, or focusing so much of the future, because that actually takes away from our power that we have right here in this Neo. So yeah, it's very important to just open up our minds and be refreshed with this energy. That makes sense. Thank you, thank you. Because really the Neo is all that matters. And a lot of times that we fight and we're arguing over things that are from the past that we didn't even experience. Stories that we can't confirm, things like that. And it causes so much friction in the world. It causes so much division, and it causes, especially in our society, a lot of patriarchal views and misogyny. Instead of allowing people to have open mind. What's up, Tarzan? I can use the Bible as your proof. Yes, no Bible is proof, because that is circular reasoning. Also, we can't use the claim to prove the claim, because we don't know for sure. It's never been verified to be a factual. These are people's theories, ideas. All religions are people's ideas of life. It's just theoretical ideas. Bible and science go hand in hand. Definitely not. Definitely not. Environment demands a designer. No, not when it comes to nature, energy. None of those things need a designer at all. You're talking about man-made things. You're getting confused. It is man's attempt to reach God. Following the word is God's attempt to reach man. Not at all. God is an idea. That's the only thing that has ever been proven. Hey, what's up, Code? No, I'm not claiming. I'm saying that man-made God is a logical fact. It's not a claim. All right, man-made ideas. God is an idea. Therefore, man-made God. Man made the idea of God, whether it exists or not. All right, and because there is no proof of a God, therefore God is just an idea. So in order for you to for it to be something besides just an idea, you have to actually have proof. That's all we're saying. So we're not saying not to have your belief. You can have your belief, you have your ideas, but in order to push it as a fact and to judge people based on it, then you have to have proof. What is love then? We are all born with it. Yeah, love is a chemical reaction in our body. Again, proving something is proving there is no other way, but no, I'm not proving anything. I'm just telling you that God is an idea, whether it exists or not. Science performs experiments, religions, assumes. Exactly. Love is the strongest force. That's not necessarily true. Love can also be a negative force, because if someone is having too much love, then that can actually be a bad thing. People can be obsessive love, and they feel they love someone, but they're being obsessive. So yeah, it can work both ways. Facts. No, the true highest frequency is balance. That's the key. Is balance. We all are Christ. Right? No. Oh, stars. Raw stars. Yes, we can say stars. I'll say that. Because Christ is just a title. But yeah, no, associated with, since this is connected with religion. But light, yes, I agree. Don't make it false. But it doesn't really fight. So we are a star. We are pieces of stars within us. definitely. But it doesn't mean this Jesus Christ person. First of all, Jesus Christ was not even an actual name. So yeah, it was just mistranslation. Why would the Bible know all human desires? It doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Are you serious? What do you mean? We have human desires that are in 2024 they didn't even know about in those times. No, you're lost. What are you talking about? Zombies can't love. Everything is energy. Exactly. Electromagnetism and frequency. Exact. Exact. Some of these people would say that God is a white man too. Exactly, Nicole. What man writes a book that goes against God's desire of human desires? What do you mean? He does not go against all human desires. It's your first time here. Oh, okay, welcome. Jesus love you. Jesus can't love. It's a zombie. It would be a zombie if it's alive. Those glasses, thank you. They're part of my merch called 5 Eye Glasses. You click on the link below my bio to check them out. Our flesh desires. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It does not describe all the desires on this planet. That's not true. You don't even know all the flesh desires. You gonna tell me you know everybody's desires on this planet, bro? Why don't you block me? There's no contradiction. What? Definitely contradiction. No, you're just not comprehending. That doesn't mean someone's yapping because you don't comprehend. We're humans. We are pretty simple. We're not simple at all. What? We're humans. We're pretty simple. Yeah, speak for yourself. Simple mind. I don't hate an imaginary character. There's no audio? What's happened to the audio? Really? I don't know. Really? That's weird. I don't know. It might be glitching. You said you hear me? Okay. You hear me? Okay. I think they were talking about you on YN. I don't know why. Thank you for joining. That's weird. I dream of everyone in a circle under a tree by a river, and we all had instruments. Ooh, I love that. Love that. That's some good vibrations. That's so weird. That is weird. Doing. Yes, definitely. I don't know. It's what it is. There's more. Wow. Um, because it just it sounds like vibrations connecting in a circle. It's continuing to flow. No, I show him otherwise. Yeah, I don't think so. There's literally no proof of this. Thank you for the likes. But it's more important for us to keep our minds open. It's just better for us not to push things that we don't know for sure as facts. Believe what you want. It's okay. People have their groups, they believe in things, and that's fine. But when we push it as a fact, is when it becomes a problem because then it hurts people. It hurts people that want to love each other. They put it into our legislation, to our laws. So who made God man? It wouldn't be who a man. Who doesn't make any man? So it wouldn't be a who. We would say the codes, which is conscious information within our energy. They're trying to go another place, and we have to spell our names. Yeah. Jesus is king. And that's not true. And if it's a king, it wouldn't be a god. Those just don't match, okay? Those don't match up. Can't hate. It doesn't exactly. We don't hate on things. People need to feel safer in large groups. of like-minded people, the mods make us unsafe. Unsafe. Yeah, unfortunately. Wait, let's know. Yeah, maybe yours. Yeah, but you're saying that for yourself. Hey, hey, I've been here, been around. But I don't know. Can you hear me? I don't know why it's no audio. I do not know. It's just not working. It's weird. Um, no, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm sorry. That is so weird though. Like, yeah, the problem is like people fight over this idea of God when they don't really know. And there's no such thing as demons. Love you, love you. I don't know why. Being so silly. I don't care. Bye. You don't have to go through your whole life deleting people. People are not gonna just believe what you want. What's up, fam? Hey, what's up? Exactly. Right. Right. It's weird. I don't get it. I'm gonna give him more time though before I finish. Sorry, I think it's at 40 seconds. What's going on? Sorry. Hey, what's up, Lamar? I'm doing amazing. Alex, thank you. I love how there's no other religion coming out to me, bro. Nicole, that's how it goes. See what I'm saying? That is how it is. And I'm talking about all Abrahamic religion. And that's the thing is it's always Christians that really harass and like make you feel like they have the total answers, but they don't want to give you the, you know, but they're not giving you, actual like proof to back it up. No, I don't harass anyone. I mean, actually expose me. I actually never used to talk about religion. Oh, okay. Never talked about religion before. People used to harass me, cut on my broadcast all the time, tell me I'm evil, things like that. So yeah, Southern Baptists are bad about that. I have experience. Okay, and you know, when I say I'm a witch, which is an alchemist, they would tell me I'm going to hell, and all kind of stuff. So what they're proving something is there is no other way. What are you talking about? Prove something is proving it is. What are you talking about? Just prove it is. If you can't prove it, then it's just an idea. I don't know why you're overcomplicating it. No, I will never turn to just an idea. You can prove something. You can prove lots of things. Don't be mad because you just can't prove your God. No one has eternal life. No, I need proof to believe in something. I need proof to make it a fact. Evidence not gonna cut it. Yes, I do. That's why they don't teach it in school. There was no facts. There's no proof for it. You have the burden of proof. The fact that there is no proof shows you there's no God. So you need the proof there is a God. It wouldn't be a what? Nothing created the code because it's conscious information within all energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. I don't have to have. I just told you my proof is that there is no proof. If you have no proof, there is no God. You can't just say it's a God. We are not proof. So is idea. Yeah, we all do. Yeah, supernatural means we just don't know. Okay, thanks for clarifying. You have no proof. You have no proof. I'm not trying to prove it to you. You have no proof. I already know there's no proof of a God. That's the point of not believing, because there's no proof. You can't prove that there's nothing. You don't have to prove that there's not a Santa Claus. So you guys don't know how to think and debate. Well, God for me is an idea. How did God create us when it's scientifically proven that we are made up from space, from energy? Yeah, exactly. And energy cannot be created or destroyed. So therefore, God couldn't create anything. No, pray for yourself. How should you explain ours when you can't explain your own religion? So I don't have a religion, and I'm not pushing anything on you to believe. You guys push it on others. That's why. Third eye stuff is not from God. It represents our pineal gland. Hey mom, what's up? You're loving atheist. How you vibing? That's the origin, but we need to form a member. You said you're a neo-Codist. Yeah, neo-Codist is not our religion. We're a non-religious philosophy group. Free thinkers. We believe in getting the new information for our time. We're not telling you to be that. We really don't care. So you used to be a Christian, right? Yes, I was a Christian, yeah. Well, God is an idea, so until we can have proof, we can't just say it's real. Right, exists, therefore Spider-Man exists, right? Why other reason life is on Earth? To express ourselves. Because God is like, no, it's the energy. We're expressions of the energy. Energy is constantly learning. We're on this earth to learn, um, to express the codes. God gives you free will to worship Him, and to not worship Him is your choice. No, free will has not been proven. It's just an idea. So there's no way we can't just say we have free will. That's not in science in any kind of way. I would say so many times people come up with ideas of these magical beings to feel safer. And like, yeah, exactly. Very true. I don't believe what you believe in, but I do want to say you're really pretty. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Free will is an idea. It is. It is an idea. Everything makes sense because God made us in His likeness. No, that's just your idea of that. That's just nothing. Not everything doesn't make sense. That's why we're trying to figure these things out. A lot of things don't make sense, like cancer. Because God won't force you in His presence unless you want to be in His presence. Yeah, that makes no sense. Then that means God's not everywhere at once. It wouldn't have to be a force. It just would be knowledge. Free will is a myth. Yes, you forgive us. The church has hurt others. Yeah, well, it's too late now. Neo, and they still continue to do it every day. So the fact that it makes sense is because we connected with God. No, it's not. Things in life don't make sense all the way. There's a lot of things that we're unsure about. Well, that's just your idea. Also, there's scientific fact that there's an unmoved mover. No, there isn't. There's no unmoved mover. You're actually just humanizing energy. Energy is energy. We don't need to talk about God. We need to prove it. We need to still be connected in peace without following a line. We can still be connected in peace without following a line. Exactly. Fact. That is not scientific. Um, that's a queen. The only thing I could think of that is present in everything is energy. Thank you, Rich. Yep, that's what the codes are. Energy. And that is what's in everything. The movie, Mover and Bush. Yeah, exactly. It's conscious information within all energy, alright? The codes. That is what it is, y'all. That's what we call it because that's a less divisive way of saying this information or data that's within energy that gives energy its different expressions. All right. So, Panini Press, evolution disproves creation. Very true. Nothing, and the fact that nothing can be created in nature. Uh, Nature is never created. It's self-assembled. It thinks for itself, literally. Exactly. And this is a time. This is the age of truth. We can't be afraid to say something doesn't make sense. But we got to keep just going by it, and we don't think it makes sense. You know, that's not healthy for us as beings. We have to keep our minds expanded. We have to. Yeah, exactly. Adam and Eve never exist either. Exactly. Do you believe in the devil? No. That's another idea. Very ethnically Jewish? No. After that, yeah, very big assumption. No. I'm ethnically an alien. I don't know, Beatrix. Figure it out. Find a better way of asking. The devil is a man-made entity too. Exactly. Has no weight. Has no weight. Just because somebody believes something doesn't mean, um, it's real. Just because people say a story, there's so many stories in the world. Doesn't mean they're real. So if we don't believe in your imaginary friend, we don't believe in your imaginary enemy. Exactly. Like maybe. Ah, heaven and hell is man-made. Yes, yes, Nicole. Facts. It's ideas. It's a way to try to keep people in check and in line. You do good, you're gonna go to this good place. You do bad, you go to the bad place. Don't do bad. Don't do man-made gods. I don't do man-made gods. What do you mean you don't do them? No, it's not about later. It's about having God your side. Yeah, God doesn't do nothing in the now. I know it's about now. God doesn't do nothing about now. It's all about living after life. You do good now, you're gonna be able to go to a heaven. No, it's just an idea, not powerful. That's your idea. That's your opinion. That's your alien feeling. So covering third eye, not at all. I don't get feelings hurt by simpletons. Like you like that kind of why you don't accept God. Because God is just an idea. I don't believe in God. I believe we call it the codes, which is conscious information within all energy. We don't have a third eye while you're wearing your glasses. We all do have a third eye as a metaphor for our pineal gland. So it's representing third eye. And third eye is, like I said, a metaphor. And it's my style. I can actually do whatever I want. A relationship with an imaginary friend, sure. Okay. Why are my glasses any issue? Let's talk about your God. Do you know who Kat Von D is? What is your point? Why do you have to ask me a question? Exactly. No, repent house. Go build one. Thank you for joining. I know that word doesn't mean anything. You gotta think that not everybody believes what you believe. So, repent house. Yep, matter had to be created somehow through energy. Matter is just energy with mass. They keep transforming. They go into different systems, but the actual energy cannot be created or destroyed. They're just transformed into another system. We all have pineal glands. Exactly. Exactly. Which you see as facts. Thanks for the love. So, you guys have to expand your mind. As a guy in the middle of our brains. Right. Exactly. That's very important for our wake and sleep cycle. And it also has light receptors. That's why they refer to it as an eye. So it's a metaphor, okay? They're just saying similar to an eye. Thank you, bad girls. They make people, we are made up from space and energy. Right. Even the dinos, they don't realize they're being controlled with a book. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. And it's very important for us to speak about these things. We can't just walk on eggshells because somebody else believes in it. That's not being true to ourselves. God did not make anything. God cannot create anything. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Definitely not. And to many people, the pineal gland represents the third eye. Exactly. All right. We call it the 5D eye because we believe we're upgrading with fifth dimensional codes. It's actually the first eye, if you want to be technical, because it's created first before your two eyes. What is I going to say to? Yes. Cheers. Yes. And the pineal glands of humans are real. They exist. They definitely do. Say it louder for the people in the back, okay? Y'all have no power. And we're not trying to have power against your God because it's not proof. There's no proof. So we don't need power. We have power within ourselves. You can't have a relationship with a supernatural being that we don't have proof of. That's it. Are you selling your stickers? Soon I have to get more I gotta get more printed up because I had stickers before but I don't have any more left so I gotta get some more stickers. And of like my Neo stuff too. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I get some. I kept on you was a witch that did bad things, Jesus. What? And people until Jesus revealed himself to her. That's just a story. Let me know. I'll buy them. Okay, Emily, for sure. What does she have to do with this? Yeah, exactly. These are just stories. So that is the sort of thing as you can have a relationship with him. No, it wouldn't be a him. That doesn't make sense. A him wouldn't be a supernatural being. Guys, is there? I don't know how you guys can say God is not real because there's no proof. It will go right in my journal. Oh, that's so awesome. For sure. Our God don't exist. God But see, you can't say that. See, that's the problem. Because you think your idea of God versus someone that has an idea of multiple gods, how can you say you're right over them? No, I'm not proof of that. I'm proof of being a human, alien human. God would be genderless if it exists. Facts. No proof there isn't a God. You're like, yes, there is proof because there's no proof of a God. So if there's no proof of a God, there is no way to just say a God. That means you're just assuming. You don't have to prove there's no unicorn. There is no proof of a unicorn. What are you saying? But you have to repent. No, I'm not going to repent. And yeah, it is forcing because you're making it seem like your idea is a fact. Thank you for the follow. Um, I only have a son, and my son's open-minded. He believes whatever he wants. I don't force my son to believe anything. He has his own mind, and he's a grown. He's 25, so he's grown. It is more like knowing that love can be expressed, but nobody's seen it. No, love is a chemical that can be measured, and that's. Don't pray for me, don't at all. I'm asking you not to, so don't say you will, because then you'll get blocked. What's your proof? That man-made God. Man-made ideas. God is an idea, therefore man-made God. Okay. Would you say um no, yeah, so man-made God. Man-made ideas, God's an idea, therefore man-made God. God. Man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not. And that's the proof we have. There is no proof of a God, so we can't just say it exists. But it is an idea. I just told you. It comes from a man idea. The mind of a man, there's no proof that's actually a physical thing. The chances of there being a higher power is way higher than hell. No, there's not, we're not talking about higher powers anyway. There's higher and lower powers. We're not talking about powers. We're talking about the Abrahamic religious God, which is definitely not that. It's different attribute. God made man. Yeah, God's an idea. You didn't call. We never said nothing. There's no proof. It's an idea. Yeah, there is. It is proof. They wrote it down in the book. That is an idea. Whether it exists or not, that's a logical fact. It wouldn't be a who that made me. The codes create everything, which is conscious information within all energy. Give me any scientific fact where it shows it's not real. What do you mean? No science proves it's real. Because there's no proof of it. That means you don't have to prove something is not there. If something doesn't exist, it just doesn't exist. There's no proof of that. That doesn't even make sense. If you have proof, then it exists. Don't have proof, there's not existing. You can't just say something is existing when there's no proof. No, we don't say his name every time you breathe. Plus, energy cannot be created or destroyed. Everything's energy, therefore God can't even create anything and therefore doesn't exist. It is the God of the gaps. They're just putting it there. His name is not in the DNA. That DNA letters were created by humans. I'm definitely not a Scientology member. I don't believe in any of those things. That's in knowledge. Exactly. Yes, you do. Yes, you do what? You talking about? I already proved it. Man-made ideas. God is an idea, therefore man-made God. Man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not. Okay, so until you know more. Exactly. I'll give you 1,000 years. Give me 1,000 years of what? Because you weren't there to say that. Yes, no, so no, that's not. Well, why is he not answering the kids that have cancer's prayers? Just because he answers your prayers? Wow, so selfish. You have the burden of proof. Go learn with burden of proof. Go research it. You have the positive claim, not me. I'm not making no claim about a God. You do. So you have a claim, then you have to, prove it. You don't have any evidence. What evidence? There really isn't no evidence either. I'm not making claims against anything. I said God's an idea, and because there's no proof, we can't just say it's real. We have to have proof. No, it doesn't. The burden of proof falls on the person that with the positive claim. No, it's a logical fact. There's no proof. So when you provide proof, then you can make that claim. Well, how can God be man-made? Because God's an idea, whether it exists or not. You weren't alive when God was seen and on earth. You weren't either. So what are you talking about? You wouldn't know. Based on your freaking common sense, freaking critical thinking, based on logic, man-made ideas. God is an idea, therefore man-made God. Man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not. There is no proof, so therefore we cannot say there is a God. And if you say there is a God, then you have to show us proof. No, it's just tired of ignorance. Ah, ah. You're the one mad that you can't prove it. Adam, what's up? How you doing? How could God be on earth and omnipresent simultaneously? Exactly, bad girls. Frustrated with your rude A. Exactly. That's the facts, bitch. It has nothing to do with math. It's an annoyance. It's annoying when someone can't just comprehend simple common sense like logic. You can't prove you exist? Well, I feel sorry for you. For you, but you haven't answered. I've been answered your question. You just can't comprehend simple logic. You used to be frustrated. I'll be frustrated too. Thank you. Ah, you so good. Have faulty logic. Exactly. Yeah, they never will for sure. They'll never have logic. Never have any understanding of it because they're staying stuck. And they're never going to provide proof. So, how can we say it's real? Show us the proof, and it will end this discussion. It was a human book. None of you shouldn't have any authority to speak on organized religions of any kind. Facts. Facts. What are your beliefs? Well, I know for a fact that God is an idea, whether it exists or not. We believe that it is the codes that create everything, which is conscious information within all energy. We believe energy is actually conscious. It's a frequency. That frequency tells the attributes and functions of that energy. And that energy combines with other energies and makes chemical reactions and compounds into what we see today. What's your proof he doesn't exist? You have to prove he exists. Because I'm not making a claim he exists or not. I said he's an idea. That, as far as we know, there's no proof. Therefore, we can't just say there's a God. Three person, one nature kind reminds me of the one pagan concept. Well, this one pagan concept, no authority, credibility, integrity, no knowledge. Book from 400 century written by of a man who had no idea of each other wrote. No, they didn't. That's not true. You're lying. I thought it's not good to lie in your religion. Because it definitely was not, no, they didn't know of each other. No, it's not. No, you look it up. I studied religions. You obviously didn't. Your mama's shooter. How is y'all man-made? Because man-made ideas, God is an idea, therefore man-made God. So man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not. He's a philosopher. Try again, you're wrong. Thank you. That is my religion. Do you mean I need to study my religion? Yes, you do need to study your religion. It was my religion at one time too. And when I studied it, it became not my religion. Okay? I'm a philosopher. This is what we do. We discuss things like religion. We discuss things like God. We discuss things like reality, morals, all types of different situation, ethics. It's a type of moral philosophy. So how do you explain scientists coming to the conclusion the universe had a beginning? They didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing. Nobody knows for sure what made humans, but we have a theory. You know, we believe it's conscious information within all energy. Energy, essentially. Research and history is a big deal. That's how. Yeah. So we believe that the codes came together and created everything we see around us. Different codes have different information through their frequencies. They communicate with each other. They learn. They evolve. Right. I can't ask these people are rude. I'm just asking. Yeah, well, that's what we believe. Yeah, humans weren't made. They were evolved through the codes. It boggles my mind. Energy can die, nor was it created, but how was space created? Because space always been here. It wasn't not here. All right, things just evolved within it. And then the horn god, and what you might make that first person evolved along the primate line. Exactly. But we're all having a discussion here, like how the mind can comprehend that. Yeah, well, we're immersed within energy, so it's space is energy. Space has always been here. That's what we know. Not everything within space was here, but space itself has always been here. For what we know, it's energy. Humans call energy God. Yeah, exactly. They try, but that's why it doesn't make sense. Because this God cannot. This energy can't love. Energy can't be all loving and all of these things. Well, when do we do not know that? We do not know what. I want those things. Oh, thank you. They're part of my merch called 5 Eye Glasses. You can click on the link below my bio to check them out. Ask me what I thought about it. I'm telling you. So, do what you want. Energy changes and flows through us all. Exactly. This is infinite eternal. If you look at nature, it's very intuitive. Exactly, Adam. It's very intuitive. It holds memory. It's very conscious and aware on its level. All right, it's all different levels of consciousness. So this program to think in the creation. Exactly, exactly. So we try to compare everything to what humans do. I believe in the Big Bang. It's a theory. The Big Bang, it doesn't talk about the beginning. It talks about the expansion, like when particles start expanding and coming together. But they don't know beginning or end. I mean, it's a theory that's plausible, but I don't say that I know for sure. Everything in reality is energy. Yes, but that's what I do know. Is everything's energy. Anthropomorphic, homomorphic thinking. Yes. Exactly. Everything evolves so does our brain. Therefore, we think more either bad or good. God is an idea. It is. It is right away. We make everything like us, then we create. Yes. Do you believe in aliens? I believe I am an alien, and we are the aliens on this planet. If you were on another planet, they would literally call us aliens. So, yeah, we're in outer space. That's a pretty good idea. A foundation of knowledge we can build on. And if you think about it, the inside Earth, we have aliens. Like look at those space, those sea creatures that build their own. You know what I'm saying? Their own light. Yeah, I think many things are alien. We have literally stardust within us. Like I said, if you were on another planet, you would say we were. So that's something that Loki create, even though primordial universe. Yeah, it was just another. It was just another form. Exactly. That's what it does. It keeps transforming. This is what it does, y'all. Energy keeps transforming to different systems. So the codes will combine with other codes and they make compounds. That's how we get water. That's how we got all the elements. It's because it's different code, different frequency come together and make things. All of the things we see. Why don't you believe in a creator? Because energy cannot be created or destroyed. And energy is what makes everything. Chemical compounds. Exactly. Chemicals are energy. Everything's energy. It's a frequency. Everything has a frequency. All right. Especially when you can see it right on Earth. Everything that has matter is a frequency. Right. And you can see frequencies with energy. Um, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. If it's not a frequency, we can't detect it. We don't know what's there. But even like inside of matter, we have quarks that go in, blink in and out of what we call existence. The Big Bang, if you want to use that, is just the universe expressing the infinite nature. Yeah, via expression. Exactly, exactly. Exactly, Adam, exactly. So that's what it is. Just a theory that they came up with that says, okay, this is moving, this is expanding. But yeah, we don't know, before, after, and nothing. And it's like, why even focus on those things when we don't know? Yeah, there's no evidence, there's no reason to believe it, right? I can't understand if you don't have chemistry, biochemistry, and other sciences under your belt. Yeah, that's where you got to open your mind, do some more research, okay? Not just believe in one way, right? But there has not been one little proof of God ever, okay? That's the thing, that these are just ideas. God itself, the word itself, is an idea, and it's an outdated word. It's outdated. It's what causes conflict. If people didn't believe in their one personal God, they would be so much more compassionate to others. But if somebody doesn't believe in their God, they instantly want to, go look up the Crusades and all those times, during those times where it was just like they were just unaliving people because they weren't Christian. It was horrible. Besides, like in the dark, bringing notions, emotion. Is the green star is awesome. Yes, we are so dark. It is unaliving fact. When we become conscious, the planet universe was already here. Facts. And we got the consciousness from somewhere, which has to be the frequency that's within our brains and our energy and our you know, DNA. When we're actually born, it's a frequency. When the egg and the sperm come together, it's a frequency that has us born. Everything is a frequency. And everything has energy. Our DNA is unfolding. It self-assembles. You can research this. It literally self-assembles. Thank you for joining me. So we got to start expanding our mind and not limiting ourselves, because we're so used to saying something. We're used to people describing it a certain way. All right. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. You don't know what glasses are. Oh my goodness. Some people, they're so limited and they really don't have proof. So what they do is just go to ad hominems and welcome back, Emily. They go to trying to call names and all that, and it's just unnecessary. Just because people have different beliefs, you know. I don't think that anybody's different. Like, oh, because you don't believe what I believe, something's wrong with you. I just feel like you shouldn't limit your mind, and you should see different perspectives, and not push it as a fact when you don't even have proof yourself. Because I just in my life in general, so I don't have proof of stuff. I don't just go with it, because that's how people manipulate you. So it's like if somebody's like, yeah, I need this money um, for my mother's funeral. I need this money to help out, and they have like literally no proof that their mother is having a funeral. There's nothing that show proof of it. And you give them money, they could be lying. They could literally just be saying that, and then you just gave your money. So you see, sometimes people use, situations that are emotional. Mr. Goza, I respect you. Thank you. And to manipulate you. So I don't want you guys to just go with things because somebody told you something. It's always good to have proof. It's always good to, look into things deeper. That's all. That's all you have to do. you know. And I did that, and what I saw definitely showed me a lot different. You know, why you need to be on video telling people what you think about God, because I'm a philosopher, and this is called a philosophical discussion and a philosophical debate. If you don't like those discussions, you don't have to be here. I'm confused. What are you confused about? Welcome. What do you mean that? man-made idea. God. Man-made ideas. God is an idea, therefore man-made God. So I'm saying man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not, because she can. Exactly. Same type of thing happens in the wiki community. We don't like scams. Okay, exactly. Yeah, and for the same reason why people, people talk about their religion. Right? And reading the book of this, I've already read 4 different versions of it, that Bible, and that still made me not believe it more. I like to read. Exactly. I know I'm Christian, but this is so interesting. Well, thank you. I don't like them, and so you're right. I'm moving things. Cool. God made man. That's an idea. Oh, so you don't believe that he exists? Well, there's no proof. We don't like it when people make our community look bad. We denounce their activity. Yeah, exactly. Um, if you're God, then become invisible. No, I don't think we're gods. I think God's an idea. You gotta have an encounter with God to know what encounter. Hope you respect me as well, but I don't believe what you believe. Okay, we don't have to believe what anyone believes. You believe whatever you believe, but just know there's no facts to back it up, and then you cannot push it as a fact. All right, Bagger, I'm going to say, what's up, Kira? No, it's a fact. God is an idea, whether it exists or not, is a fact, not just an opinion. No, it's a fact. Opinions are opinions, fact is fact. Exact. She never said she was God. Definitely not. I definitely do. You guys don't have to do, and that's not being rude because somebody doesn't agree with you. Why is he lost? What do you mean find God? Why is he lost? Well, go find him. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for hopping on the UFO, Lisa. I just don't get it. There's definitely not. What's your proof then? Yeah, we don't have to agree. It's also in our Constitution that we don't have to believe in a God. We have the right to not believe. Christians don't get respect if they bash on us for not believing. So, good point, guys. Exactly. I love your glasses. Thank you, Lisa. They're part of my merch called 5 Eye Glasses. You can click on the link below my bio to check them out. Christians like you are reason she doesn't. The reason why she doesn't like this. Exactly. Thank you. You're very right about that. You're very right about that because they harass me just like that. Yep, absolutely not. Right. You don't want the proof? Yeah, I do. No, that's what yours are. Religion doesn't get respect, period. Yeah, it's hurt many people. Go look up the Holy Inquisition. You'll see. Go look up the Holy Inquisition and see how amazing you guys are. If we may God make truth in our lives. No, that doesn't mean that. God is an idea whether it exists or not. God is the one that could God is an idea. Where's your proof? You guys just come in here saying stuff. You're not proving anything. Anyone can say what you guys are saying. Anyone can counter it. That's not proving it. Nothing at all. I always the truth, but you deny the idea of truth. No, I definitely don't. You're not worshiping truth. You're worshiping an idea. I'm Christian, but that doesn't mean I have hate on everyone that doesn't agree. I swear, oh man. Okay. It's so crazy. It's crazy how they do that. Other than God, what's the truth? What's the point of it? Yes. Y'all use it to scare people into your belief. Exactly. Follow Jesus. I don't follow religion. I love everyone and respect everyone. Yeah, but the problem is, Lisa, that Jesus comes from religion. So either way, it's still a religious thought, and if people are not you. You know, a lot of the people are not. They're very disrespectful. They tell you you're gonna go to hell. I don't. I sat here many times and not having any debates, telling people about the third eye, talking about my energy, talking about the codes, talking about me being a witch. I'm an alchemist, and they would literally come in here and harass me every single day, talking about repent, repent, repent. You're going to hell. You're out in hell. Repent. So this is the problem, right? So they're not acting like that, and you know that's not gonna. If that's your belief, but I don't have to believe it. So that's about the Christians that don't follow their own Bible. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. We don't have to respect what doesn't exist. Exactly. There's nothing to respect unless you're a biblical scholar, or someone that is the only reason person doesn't have it. Yes, it's all messed. It's all messed up. I think Christians respect God. Why bash another when He doesn't mind our decisions? Exactly. It's created our, you know, it knows everything, right? It has a plan, so they are told not to force certain opinions. I know. I definitely know that. I know that, and they should not do that, and they do it constantly. Like it's really bad. I mean, I wasn't even like making posts about it until a big Thea's creator, over 500,000 followers, Thea's Brooks, did a whole bashing video about me. You know what I'm saying? And now I have all his trolls come over to my page constantly. It's ridiculous. I gotta love you for all you saying, for saying all this. So yeah, kudos to you for actually trying to listen into Christ. You know, I try to, but I try to force now because we can't do as before. Exactly. I try to, stand it. I try to talk to people. But you know, they don't want us to be free thinkers, and I'm a big part of free thinking. Stalk us in our home. They get upset when we tell them to leave us alone. Exactly. It's ridiculous. And you know, they hurt people that are of LGBTQ community. They tell us how we need to be and all the little stuff. It's horrible. They say, "Oh, we don't. It's not the sin. It's the sinner. It's not the sinner. It's the sin. Whatever. Either way, you're hating, and it's none of your business for someone who they love. I don't believe in bashing anyone. There's too much hate in the world. Exactly. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. A Christian that actually tries to put Christ in their name is very rare. Ha! Very true. One of you, my friend at the, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Um, a lot's going on since the post exactly. Showed up doing your live while I was scrolling through lines. Ah! Man, got a good point. Thank you, Gianna. Thank you very much. They have a choice to have a claim debate about, but they get mad as hell. Exactly. Then they get mad as hell. Exactly. I was like, didn't I block him? I thought I did. Ah! Wow. Can't just straight with them. Exactly. Right. There's no actual proof. We can't just say it exists. I know that's hard for a lot of people to, you know, accept, but that's just the reality of it. You know, and we're in 2024, so we can't continue to not talk about this because people don't want to hear it. It's talked by these people as well. Exactly, Adam. All day. All day. It go all day, all night on my freaking page, all my everything. I'm like, bro, they get on my, like, I'm not going to stop because y'all not stopping. Y'all keep harassing me. Yes. They get facts and they go, no, 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 you're wrong, burn in hell. Like, for real down. Exactly. Like, literally. Like, it's not even like, yeah, for real. It is wild, okay? And I get so much hate messages. I get so much hate messages from Christians, the most. It's sad. I mean, unalive threats and everything. I just don't care because, like, I don't get scared of people. I'm gonna speak my mind, and I send that energy right back to you. That's all I got to say, because I know what karma is real. So you can sit there and send that energy my way, but it's coming right back to you 100 times. They just scared of being proven wrong, bro. It's that it is, Nicole. It really is. And they know they're not right. I mean, they know they have no proof. They know they have no proof. You need to be whole with life to know God. No, God is just an idea, so it's not about knowing life. If you know life, then you will obviously see that God is not helping anything. God does not help with cancer. God does not. There's lots. How many kids are suffering? Our Christians are, yeah. So they're just not being open minded. They're not having something in reality. Like it's really sad, but if you keep your mind closed, then you're going to continue to see things in a low vibrational way. This guy, not even saying it's a hard concept for them to grasp. Is there, peon brains. I get that. I definitely get it. And so, a man-made God, who made man? God is an idea, and no, there wouldn't be a who that made man. All right. But we believe that conscious information within all energy creates everything. It's deeper than that. People have spiritual epiphanies, can seriously hurt their psyches. That's true. That's very true. I'll tell you, if you want to put me on audio, do you have proof? Do you like proof? They pretend to believe that all it takes. No, that doesn't help. Okay, what man-made God? Yeah, it's some men. We don't know who they are, and none of y'all know them too. So why would you believe in someone that wrote a book when you don't even know them? We're just their idea. It only takes for you to open your mind and see. Wow, this is high level theology. This is called philosophy. Not sure what you're talking about. I'll tell you what, can test. Heretic doesn't mean anything. How did man create God? Although I'm gonna see that movie though. Um, man-made ideas. God's an idea, therefore man-made God. Man-made idea of God, whether it exists or not. People just believe in the old thing because it has an ancient on it. Man, doesn't that get on your nerves? For real, for real. You can test yourself. What is a person who thinks God is man-made? God is a man-made. It is the idea, so it's just facts. That's all you gotta do is pretend that you know what you're talking about. What nature of God? Mods definitely don't ruin everything. They're awesome. Man created God is irrational. If that's the case, then moral claims are irrational. No, that's not true, because morals is a branch of philosophy called ethics. So you're irrational for thinking that. Not a fact. God reflects on the universal rules. That's not a fact. Talking about God and then saying it's not a theological talk. This is a philosophical talk. But people have to thank you so much. This person has not one truth, only argues for you to prove. There's not one. Yeah, I want truth if you have it. Knees are not bowing. No, you just want people to believe in your way. No, God is just an idea, so it doesn't matter. Heretic, like we give a F about that, exactly. Ethics requires God, other than that, morals are simply just irrational claims. Yeah, no. I said ethics are part of morals. It's a moral philosophy. The movie looks good though. I know. I want to see that. I can't wait to see that Heritage movie. Woo! Can't wait to see y'all get fried. Oh God, I didn't claim it. It's not. I told you it's philosophy. Philosophical discussions talk about God, discuss God. We're not actually going into the theology of it. I have no problem trying to spread God around. Well, you should only spread it to people that want to hear it. Because some people want to think for themselves. That's an old idea. It might make you happy. That's not making everyone happy. So, no, I won't. Because you're not thinking about what I told you. Exactly. They have no proof, but try to say that you're incorrect. Exactly. Like, you get to have it your way. You don't know it all. Are you the twin? Because did not make. And I'm not your twin. Are you good? Because God's just an idea. That's how people tell you that they are blocking you, like it affects you, bro. Thank you, Nicole. You see, I didn't even flinch. I didn't flinch. Ah, 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 ah. Bye, bye, bye. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. If you Christians are Christians, y'all would go, I respect your beliefs. I'll keep moving. Exactly, simple. Another way when you have nothing left but to praise. Is how he helps. I don't believe in that. Then why you have nothing left in the first place if he helps? Theology is bullshit. We won't waste our money on studying. Exactly. This ain't no theology. This is philosophy, bro. And in philosophy we discuss things about reality, about God, why people think these ways. You know, religion also gets discussed, but not in a thorough like we're like researching your religion. It's telling you why it's not right. Okay? You can look at it and see the facts. There's no facts. You're going to find out one day, Israel. No, definitely won't find out any day. I waste money to say something irrelevant. Facts. God was only created for me. Yeah, it was a very much controlling situation. Yeah. And you had the power to create life. No one had the power to create life. Always no. No, you just open your mind. That's your mind. Saying he is always doesn't even make sense. All this creative energy and people created them. God does not love. It's an idea. How do we exist? Well, nobody knows for sure. We all have theories, but we believe that it's the codes that create everything, or conscious information within all energy. The universe is irrelevant. We don't know the origin of the universe, so yeah, it's pretty much irrelevant. They will depict God as a white man. That literally is evident. He's man-made. Exactly, very man-made. Such weak arguments for this God. Thank you. None of you guys have any proof. You just say what your opinion is. You say it as if it's a fact. That's not proof. Theology, I didn't say. Yes. It's illogical. Imagine zombie sky made something out of nothing. Exactly. Third eye. Not even the third eye you can see the truth. Because it's not the truth. It's an idea. There's no proof. All we ask for evidence we need physical proof, not the Bible. Yes, the Bible is it cannot be proved. That's circular reasoning. You can't use the claim to prove the claim. Anyone could write a book and use that book as evidence, but that doesn't mean it's right because someone wrote it down. You need to know who those people are. You guys don't know who those people are. I heard money is energy. Is there a code for it? It's a frequency. Yes, currency. Money is currency. So there are codes. The codes for the currency is happiness, is less stress, okay? It's being on a higher vibration. When you're on a higher vibration, then and not having that limited mind, those coding that frequency can attract money your way. It can help that energy flow. So it's about how you see it and perceive it. Like if you think that you can't get money, then it's gonna be limited. All right, the codes are within you, so it's like when you think of the codes, you think of frequency. Am I at a high frequency? Am I putting out the energy that this is definitely can happen, or am I putting out a frequency? Maybe this can happen. Is it like manifestation? Well, manifestation is using like the codes or the frequencies to attract or manifest your desires. So it's not really because we don't make codes. We can manipulate codes. We can communicate with codes because it's frequency. So yes, the way we think, our frequencies of our mind, the way it sees reality is what we're going to manifest. And then who created man? What would be a who created man? Alright. Then there wouldn't be a who. We say it's the codes, the conscious information within our energy. Hello, money is made from women and cotton. The frequency, the material is a frequency for sure. Without like that can be death. You saved by grace. You saved. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What you just said. Yeah, what you said, what does that have to do with God? But okay. Ah, 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 ah. Universe only exists. They assume there's a God that a God exists. Exactly. The universe actually exists. Yes. They assume. Right. We can't just say what it is. Just say you don't know. You don't know. And that's okay. We just can't push what we think we know as a fact. That's truly the very simpleness of it. Thank you for joining me. It seems like my numbers here are very stuck on this. I'm gonna restart. Um, if you guys want to come back on PT TikTok, I'm gonna restart this. I just can't admit they don't know exactly. So make sure you guys follow me. No, we're not tripping. We're all very open-minded. Yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you for joining. I will be back, so I will restart. Yeah, make sure you follow me, and I'll be back. It's having some kind of weird glitch here, but I'm gonna restart it. Okay, I'm an atheist, and I get asked, "Where do we go? Die? How should I know? I didn't die yet." Exactly, very true. It's very common sense. Thank you for the follow. Like all God, yes, all gods. We're talking about the Abrahamic religious God here, but yeah. All right. All right. I will be right back, y'all. Let me restart this in a little bit. Make sure you follow me up, okay? All right. I'll see y'all soon. Definitely. I'll be right back. Alien out. All right, YouTube. I'm going to end this one. And if I get back on TikTok, I will restart it, okay? Love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Check me out on TikTok at Miss Master Fox. For more.